What is going on, everyone, and welcome to our first video on Court of Attention. In today's video we are going to be covering some Game of Thrones season finale content and something really interesting that happened on the final episode during the Dragonpit scene. Now the interesting thing I am actually talking about is what actually happened between Bronn and Cersei in the finale during this episode. So I'm pretty sure all of you guys have watched the finale. If you haven't by now, then I don't know what you guys are doing. But during this scene, what was really interesting is that Bronn actually left with Podrick just before Cersei arrived, and a lot of people were wondering why this is the case or what's been going on between these two guys. Now the reason for Bronn actually leaving with Podrick during this scene was because Lena and Jerome, who actually played Bronn and Cersei, have actually clashed in real life, and they actually dated way back in 2003, and something went terribly wrong obviously, and we obviously don't know much about it, but one of the directors actually came out and said that in their contracts it actually states that these two aren't allowed to be in the same room together or in the same scenes together. They have only actually been in one scene, and in that one scene both of them did not speak to each other. It was basically like they were just there in the moment. They don't want to see each other's faces on set or on screen, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty disappointing if you think about it, because as I said, Game of Thrones is one of the biggest shows on television, and something like this is something really bad must have actually happened between those two for something this huge to actually happen. A lot of people didn't know why this was the case, so I thought I would cover it in this video. But what do you guys actually think about this? This is actually something really interesting, I think, because something like this you wouldn't actually expect from two actors. I mean, usually when something like this happens you keep it professional. Obviously you can have your own battles in your personal lives, but something when it comes to getting paid to do something like this on TV, it's actually really interesting that they actually have this in their contracts where they aren't allowed to actually be on the same scene together. So it is really interesting, so let me know what you guys actually think about this. But anyway, as I said, this is our first ever video on Court of Attention. There is a lot more Game of Thrones content which I am going to be covering, so I hope you guys do stay tuned. Make sure you guys do subscribe. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys do like, comment and subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.